And finally tonight, it's the biggest thing to hit McDonald's since all-day breakfast. The Golden Arches will soon be debuting an adult Happy Meal. It's happening. It's part of a collaboration with the streetwear brand Cactus Plant Flea Market. That seems like a bad thing to combine together as a Happy Meal and adult money. I feel like it's just gonna end in bad choices for me, Everett. Each meal will come with a medium fry, soda, and your choice of a Big Mac or a 10-piece chicken nugget. And don't worry, these grown-up Happy Meals will still include a toy. McDonald's foreshadowed the product a couple weeks ago, tweeting, "Remember, you are never too old for a Happy Meal."
You're not buying a meal, you're buying a feeling. McDonald's Adult Happy Meal is back with retro tins and blue shakes. But here's the part they don't mention.
And it seems Happy Meals aren't just for kids anymore either. McDonald's is teaming up with streetwear brand to release a new line for adults. They will feature the choice of a Big Mac or 10-piece nugget and a surprise toy. Now, fries and a drink can be added to make it a combo, and the new Happy Meals will be available starting October 3rd, which you'll see some of the classics like Grimace and the Hamburglar.
For all of you that love those iconic McDonald's Happy Meals, the specially designed box that has a hamburger, fries, and a toy, well, our special treat for kids and maybe some adults.
It's the same processed food you can get on the value menu, just wrapped in nostalgia. Let's start with the price, around $12 to $15 for packaging and a collectible. We'll show how scarcity and FOMO push you to pay a nostalgia tax, while the ingredients remain the usual: fries with additives, a patty or nuggets built for shelf life, and a sugar-heavy drink. Want the meal or the memory? Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. Costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So, did you click the subscribe button? Great, thank you so much. Now back to the video.
Woo, stick with the Happy Meals. Well, you can order them with a Big Mac or a 10-piece chicken McNuggets, and you also get a toy inside, including those famous mascots, Grimace, Hamburglar, and Birdie. And for a limited time, adults can relive that nostalgia. That's because starting on Monday, McDonald's is collaborating with a popular streetwear brand to sell Happy Meals to adults. Well, the new adult Happy Meals are called Cactus Plant Flea Market boxes.
If the food is the same, why does the box add $3 extra? Let's start with what you actually get. You pick a Quarter Pounder or McNuggets. You get fries. You get a drink. Same build, same line, same hold times under the heat lamps. The twist is outside, a retro-branded tin and throwback art that rides straight on your childhood. That's the swap, not the recipe. Now the sting. A standard combo runs less. The adult Happy Meal clocks in higher, north by a few bucks at the same counter. So where does that premium land? Not in the patty, not in the fry oil. It lands in the collectible and the campaign wrapped around it. Walk into one location and price both. The regular combo sits in the single digits to low tens.
Fast food and takeout. It's cheap, it's easy, it's tasty. And it's often loaded with sodium, a major factor in the growing epidemic of preventable health issues. The goal? To lower each American's current average daily sodium intake by roughly 12%, from 3,400 to 3,000 milligrams a day. And even that is still higher than what the government really recommends, which is why the U.S. Food and Drug Administration on Wednesday issued new guidelines calling on chain restaurants and packaged food companies to set sodium reduction targets over the next 2.5 years.
The adult Happy Meal steps up into that $12 to $15 lane. Nothing changed in the kitchen. The value changed in your head. Packaging creates a halo. Suddenly the same burger feels special because the container says it's rare. Scarcity does the heavy lift. Call it limited time, drop a date, whisper that some stores already ran out, and you move people faster. Add a set to complete and you pull them back in. That is textbook urgency. It's also why shelves get cleared at the start and the end of a promo window. It's like paying boutique prices for the same coffee because the cup is a holiday mug. The brew didn't change, but the sleeve made it cute, so the register rings higher. Here's how the money math works. Food cost takes a slice.
McDonald's says the patties are 100% beef. The recipe, they say, is nothing more than a blend of leaner beef trim and fattier trim.
McDonald's even sell real food.
We suit up in sterile wear to see it for ourselves.
So this is what we call beef trim.
Okay.
and it comes from familiar cuts that you may know, like chuck and round and sirloin. Just like you would get at the grocery store, you buy like an 80-20 blend.
The beef is ground, blended together, made into those famous patties. Letting the public see this all can be risky, but with so many people on social media, do you think that now this is perhaps something that's being done to improve those earnings?
It's not linked to the business performance at all. It's linked to making sure that our customers...
Packaging and marketing take their cut. Upsells raise the average ticket more than an extra sauce ever could. Limited runs stack social posts and free buzz, so the margin looks even better. So if the food doesn't upgrade, what did you buy? The tin, the timer, and the memory. That's the real kicker. The meal is unchanged. You paid for a story to hold in your hand. Now let's move on to what's actually inside the meal you just paid extra for. What they don't list on the tin is what matters in the box. Let's start with the build. You choose a burger or nuggets. Fries land next to it. A soda or shake rounds it out. Those are sold as classic favorites, the greatest hits. But the production doesn't scream fresh. It runs on pre-cut, pre-treated, and frozen inputs that ship, sit, and hold so every store can push the same bite on the same timer. The fries tell the story. They're prepped with dextrose for color and an anti-browning step to keep them from going gray. Natural beef flavor helps lock in that signature hit even before salt. They arrive frozen, drop in the fryer, and keep the same snap by design, not season. The drinks go the other way, heavy sugar or syrup that spikes fast and fades hard. The truth is, these pieces are engineered for speed and sameness. Binders keep nuggets from crumbling. Flavorings make patties taste bigger than the meat. Preservatives stretch shelf life so a truck, a freezer, and a heat chute don't ruin the script. You get reliability. You don't get a nutrient win. It's like a movie set meal. Under the lights, it looks the part: steam, gloss, grill marks. But it's staged to travel, hold, and reheat, not to nourish. Now about the load. A full pass, sandwich or nuggets, medium fries, and a sugar drink lands in a high-calorie, high-sodium lane with not much fiber. That combo fills your stomach, not your tank. You feel full now. You're hungry again soon. Special edition doesn't mean special quality. If the formula changed, it would show up on the ingredient panel. New ink on the box doesn't rewrite what goes in the fryer or the cup. So the adult Happy Meal is the same formula you already know. Processed meats, additive heavy sides, sugar-forward drink. No upgrade hiding under the throwback paint. Just the same system with a retro wink. So what is the takeaway if you want the memory without paying the nostalgia tax? The value isn't in the meal. It's in the story you're buying. If you want the food, get the standard combo and keep the change. If you want the memory, pay the premium and know what you're paying for. You're trading cash for a tin and a time window, not better ingredients. The truth is, this is built for shelf life and consistency, not freshness or nutrition. If this gave you something to chew on, hit like, subscribe, and share it with the friend lining up for the tin. Then catch our next look at fast food limited time traps. Save your cash for real ingredient upgrades.